Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, and welcome to another episode of Fight Night. I am your host, Josie, and I am joined by a cast of the finest minds in wrestling, and we about to talk a lot of shit because we are in the throes of the road to WrestleMania, and it is the busiest time to be a wrestling fan. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring in my best friend, my VP, the man, the myth, the legend, if you will, baby, Mr. William H.D. Morgan.
If you will, baby, if you will. How everybody doing tonight? Doing this thing, thinking like a monkey. Got a lot to talk about. World Lucha Libre World Cup. We got Mania on the line. Maybe we got Impact, AEW. Maybe we got storylines on Rampage. Wow. I ain't believe that, bro.
Did I see the Elite possibly reunite? I mean, there's so Adam Cole coming back to the ring. Like, we got blow my mind. Andy Kaufman's going into the Hall of Fame.
And before we move forward, you know what your boy always got to do.
Round one.
There we go. It's fight night, baby. Let's get this thing rolling.
All right. Next, I'm going to bring in, he is the mustache aficionado because he's got a better stash now than anybody on this show. He is the man on hardwood with Dan the Dick Warner. He stacks Calhoun, everybody.
I'm back, baby.
What's up, man?
Back.
What's up, man?
What's going on,
Like
everybody?
3 weeks.
Hey, yeah, I know it's been crazy, but I'm back and
He's
I'm
back
better
for a
than
week,
ever,
and then he's gonna be gone again next week.
I
I don't
know.
get to
I'm
see
sorry.
that sexy face.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. But gotta do what you gotta do. Gonna go hang out.
Oh,
with
you
the
my
sun.
man. Ooh,
Yeah, he had to go hang out with 7 in Arizona.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
this next man has
Ain't
some
even
questionable. This man is just a troll.
he ain't even in the picture. He ain't even in the picture.
Yeah, you got to be ready when I go to him here.
President of the Ricky
seconds.
Starks fan club.
But he a troll.
I hear telling lies and
Out
this
here in
known as
our
Ricky
chat
Starks better
trying
than
to
Will
say-
Ospreay.
You
Get the
don't know.
hell out of here.
I'm a Ricky Starks fan.
It's out.
But that's some crap. Ricky
That's some
Starks
crap,
is
man.
Will Ospreay. I'm sorry, no. He is Killicious, baby.
Uh-oh.
What a motherfucker making an
I
appearance.
pressed the mute button by accident.
Happens to the best of us, Kill. Happens
Kill.
to the best of us.
I swear, I'm gonna get you a tabletop tripod, so I don't have to look up your nose every week.
No, my damn, like the thing you put in the back of your phone, like it's kind of broken. So this is kind of like what it does. I'm gonna try to.
Jordan disgrace.
There, that's better.
Is this better?
No, it was, and then you.
He
If you're
said
wondering, yeah. What?
Jordan disgrace.
Oh yeah, Jordan, because she's too damn buff. Hey, she's
All right.
Jordan disgrace.
We got a lot to talk about.
A lot, yeah.
We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna focus in on AEW first, and then we're gonna move over to WWE because with WWE, I want to talk Mania. If we didn't talk Mania, we got to talk SmackDown for last week. We got to talk Raw from last week, like
Lucha Cup.
the Raw from this week, and then I know if I don't get to the Lucha World Cup,
We gotta do Lucha Cup.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that in between. I promise, it's gonna happen. All right,
That girl Camille. Oh my gosh.
we kind of talked a little AEW last week since we had a later show. We talked about the show after the day after, but Stax was not here, so I wanted to kind of bring up some of the highlights from Dynamite. All right, the biggest thing to me, Taya Valkyrie debuts. She is all elite, baby.
First of all, she can go.
She
She
can go.
can go.
She can go.
Easily,
I looked up highlights
easily
afterwards because
top-
I had to think
Oh
about
my
it.
Easily
gosh.
top 10 women's wrestler right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she can go.
Possibly
Man.
top
A
5.
small sample size on my part, but absolutely.
Possibly top 5. If you don't count WWE in that, she's definitely top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she is beautiful too.
She not Jade
Oh,
off.
she's gorgeous.
She can knock
John Morrison is a lucky man.
and she can
Yes,
knock
he
Jade
is.
off.
She be the cougar there.
A
She
cougar?
can knock Jade
So
off.
that's
That's
my
what
biggest
she
thing
calls herself.
is they're already setting up for that match. It's gonna happen. To me,
54-1.
only choice.
But you know what, though? That would not be a slide to Jade, not one bit.
No,
No, I don't know.
like we were talking last night, Will. Jade has beat everyone on the AEW roster who's available.
Mhm.
Yep.
The only
Yep.
people she hasn't beaten are who is in the Outcast
Outsiders.
storyline.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Outsider storyline.
Outcast. I'm sorry.
That's the only people. I think you're actually, Outcast. They're trying to be the
Outcast.
outsiders.
Yeah.
They're trying to be the
good.
outsiders.
Yeah, they're trying.
And the thing is, she hasn't gotten the promo yet. The other thing is Ty is great on the mic.
Just wait.
Great
Just
on
wait.
the mic.
Man, it's going to be a treat to see her full time on that roster. That's going to be a treat.
The AEW women's division is probably the best thing in AEW right now, and it just got better.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yep.
Like,
Best thing in
what
wrestling,
makes
period.
this really interesting is they have the same finisher. I know Stax saw this, and I've talked to a couple other people that thought she was just imitating because
Yeah, that's
y'all
what
know
I'm
She was doing it
wrestling,
way
stealing
before
someone's
Jade.
finisher
Yeah.
is a huge slight.
Because
but
I think
no,
even the announcers had said something similar to that
they had
during the
back-
show. So that's
Back
what I
on
thought.
Dynamite this past week
Yeah.
when she did it to Layla Gray,
Layla
they
Green.
called it Jaded, and I think that was on purpose. Excalibur on Rampage this week actually said most people on AEW know that as Jaded, but that's the road to Valhalla. And she's been
Mhm.
doing it a long time, and she has.
Mhm.
She's been doing it as long as I've been following her, which is several years. Weta Loca, she is. I mean, she's been champion in Impact,
Mhm.
in Lucha or in
Lucha.
AAA,
Mhm.
in Stardom. Will?
Yeah, she was in Stardom, I believe, too. For a short time, but yeah.
Champion in Stardom though.
I think she was. Hmm?
She had the champion in Stardom, right? She had
Yeah.
it right before she went to WWE.
Right before she left the WWE. It wasn't
Okay.
long, but she had it for a
Yeah.
minute.
And I fully believe she's about to be our next TBS champion.
He about to beat Jade.
Please.
I don't know how long they're able to drag this out. I think it would be good to see if you could drag it out to a Battle of the Belts, which I think is in May.
Yeah, May, right? Yeah.
Okay.
54-1.
Well, if they drag it out till May, it won't be 54-1.
Be
It's
55, 56.
I know. It'll be
58,
57.
something like
It'll be
that,
close
yeah.
to 60.
honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm
Yep.
okay if she keeps winning right now and keeps padding that,
Yep.
as long as it is leading to Taya taking that title.
Yep. Because it'll look even more impressive when she does
Yes.
it. Yep. Facts.
the other thing from Dynamite this past week, did the Elite reunite? I popped. Dax, did you pop? I popped.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, let's go. Absolutely. It was a pop.
It was crazy how they did it too. Like they're in that trios match, which by the way,
Trios.
if you're trying to elevate the trios titles, that match was a great way to do it.
It did. Yeah, absolutely. Josie took the words out of my mouth.
That was the first match since the Best of 7 series that I've been interested in as far as the trios titles. It was a great match. Now, Kill, all I can see is your eyes. It's like this.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Is this better?
Yes. I gotta see my pretty face, Kill.
No, man. It's just my. It's the thing at the back of my phone. I gotta buy a new one tomorrow.
All right. But the way they did it, on top of this, Stu Grayson looks like he's back full time with Elite, which I'm excited for. I like Stu. I think he was one of the better ones in Dark Order, and definitely shouldn't have left. But BCC corners Hangman in the ring, and then the Elite jump up behind him, and he doesn't really know. And then when he turns, in. Like, I'm just like, no! I need to know what's happening.
Why are BCC heels?
They're turning heel now, and it's because they really don't have a lot of heel factions. They need more heels.
They do.
They don't have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess to be the bad guy.
The closest you got right now is Outcast. I mean, and that's
you have House of Black, which is a heel faction.
Yeah.
JS, but JS is a joke.
JS is getting to be facts.
Yep. You've got QTV, I guess is QT's new.
Yeah, QT's new.
I hadn't seen
TMZ.
any of that until he came out with Hobbs. Like, I don't know what it was, but they had a lady on Rampage this past week filming Hobbs's match for QTV. So,
okay,
she looked like a porn star in that.
Porn star, that's man.
I need to find her.
But I'm excited to see what's going on with the Elite. Like,
absolutely,
I've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks now. It was excited to see some movement.
It was the best trios match since the 7-on-7 or the best 7.
Best of 7 series
the
for
best
sure.
of 7 series. Yeah, absolutely. Best thing we've seen since that time.
I'm ready for Kenny's match tomorrow, in my opinion.
We gotta say, we do need to talk about that real quick. I remember when they announced it first time back in 2021, and then because of he couldn't get over here or something, I think because of COVID.
COVID, right? Yep.
And yeah, El Hideo Vikingo can fucking go.
Hell yeah.
He's so good. He's what Takeshita will be in a couple of years if
Takeshita,
growing the way he is, because he's only Vikingo is only 12 or 25. 12.
20, I thought it was like 26. He's younger than I thought. Okay.
25 is what they said on Rampage tonight.
Damn. Okay.
Josie said he just graduated 8th grade yesterday. No,
I'm sorry, I graduated my own age.
Vikingo goes, okay. Oh, he is 25.
So I thought it was older than that. I thought it was like 26, 27, but I was close.
Yeah, I was told Twitter was freaking out because they're just saying, "Oh my God, this match is going to be amazing." I'm like, who the fuck is Vikingo? And then someone just said, "Wait till Wednesday, and you'll know who he is."
He is already been a champion in AAA. He's
in AAA. Yeah,
he's really freaking good. Really freaking good.
What if they sign him to AEW?
He's still signed with AAA. He's just coming over for this match.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's going to be a hell of a match. It's going to be a fantastic match, and it probably will be the main event. All right. What else do I got for Paul White on the table for Rampage? I loved it. I thought it was. I'm sorry, anything's better than JR.
That's true.
Can't JR.
That's true.
Can't
That's
take it.
Okay.
I agree with you, brother.
Okay.
That's true. I agree with you with that, Josie.
Right.
That's true.
All right. Okay.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
All right. Okay.
Wow. I say amen,
No.
baby.
Okay, I thought
Anything
you were about
better
to sing
than
the big. I thought you were about to sing Big Slow's theme. Thank God.
Hell no. Well,
And
Big
I also read an
Slow.
article that says Paul White is officially healed from his knee surgeries and his hip surgeries, so we probably see an in-ring return here shortly.
Oh, please no. Keep him on the table.
Yeah, I want this. He's gonna do Captain Insano.
Oh,
I can't hate on
It's not gonna be a serious run.
well, I know that.
I bet you that man could still go.
I can't hate on Paul White too much because he's from like right next door to me. He's from Aiken, South Carolina, so I can't really hate on him too much. He's like 30 minutes away from where I live. So shout out to you, Paul White.
Shout out to you, Big Slow.
Shout out, Big Slow.
Big Slow. He's Big Slow.
Big Slow.
Well,
I mean, hell, why not? Jeff Jarrett's out here, so
hell yeah.
Why not? Paul White.
Oh
man.
God,
might as well.
Why do we give these guys so much crap when Terry Funk and Ric Flair wrestled into their 70s?
Yeah, I thought about that when I was watching that match from last week. I thought about that. I'm like, there was so much stigma around Ric Flair and how long he went, but
hell,
Jeff Jarrett's doing the same thing.
Hell, Rick and Morton 99 is still wrestling.
He's still going.
He's 99.
He's not really 99.
He ain't really 99.
No, but
he's in his 70s.
He's in his 70s.
He's in his 70s. Mm-hmm. Actually, I will give Jeff credit. That was a good match.
This past week was pretty damn good.
Yeah, that was really good. Props to them.
And I think another thing that we gotta give. I think another thing we gotta give Jeff props for is staying in ring shape. That's another thing we gotta give Jeff props.
That is too.
We also got to talk about AEW's first house show sold out.
Good.
And that's all Jeff Jarrett. So you got to give the man props for that too.
That is. Give the man his flowers.
Give him flowers, dog.
I know in the past we've talked a lot of shit, but
I would love to see Captain Insano in AEW. Even if it's just for a little bit. I love Waterboy, and that would be so great to see that character come to life.
Yeah, for the memes, yeah. There'll be a fuck ton of memes, by the way, when he comes back as that. A fuck ton.
Daddy Magic is now a commentator on Elevated. I found out on Rampage this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what gets Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
I would actually watch Elevation just to hear that man commentate because I love hearing him talk.
Daddy Magic, yo, that's my son. That's my second son right there. Do you know what gets Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
That was it.
It's Daddy Magic. Listen, can we take out JR and just put Daddy Magic on commentary, please?
Oh,
hell yeah!
Well, they did that with Jericho, and Jericho is also getting stale to me. I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm off that camp, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no thanks.
Right. The last couple of things I got for AEW. AEW Access premieres the 29th. I am a little excited for the fact I think this is going to give us the more of the story behind Adam Cole and what's all been going on. I think that's why they've been kind of making him the face. I think he's one of the main people they focus on and why he's been out for 9 months. And I think that's also why they are timing his in-ring return that same day. Adam Cole, baby, is back after 9 months.
9 months.
Cole, baby. Yes, bro.
Can't wait.
I'm excited for that.
It gets something hard, but I love Adam Cole, so I'm not skipping that. I'm not skipping that shit. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm excited for that. I am interested. They haven't given any clue as to who his opponent is.
He's so good on the back, though.
Could it be Jay White?
Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that at all. Would not hate that at all.
The Switchblade.
He's talking like he knows who it is, but they haven't said. Maybe
They
they
just
released it on Dynamite this week.
They got to do something. Keep that intrigue alive.
All right, Will. Lucha World Cup.
Oh,
Lucha.
here we go.
Yes. Here we go. All right, you guys. We got this. All right. First of all, I gotta commend the powers to be for Team USA. This is just freaking ridiculous. My girl Camille, y'all know I love me some Camille. Deanna Prazo, I can't pronounce her damn name. Prazo,
Yep.
and Jordan Grace.
Oh,
What team gonna beat that? And they went through everything today, and it was 4 teams. We had Team Mexico, Team United States, Team Japan, and Team Rest of the World.
And there was a male and female team.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. It don't matter. Because Team United States beat Team Mexico, and they are your new 2023 World Cup winners.
Oh yeah.
I got to give praise on that team, man. Jordan Grace, okay. Diana, I got you. But then you add my girl Camille. That's it.
I don't know, man. That team Rest of the World on the women's side was pretty stacked too.
Yeah, but
Taya Valkyrie, Natalia Markov, and Dales.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the Team Mexico.
Yeah, I didn't recognize any.
You know, you don't know Sexy Star too?
Not two. I know the one who got kicked out of wrestling because of her.
Yeah, she did. But two's pretty good too.
You got Pentagon Jr. on the male Mexico team.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Hendry on the European team.
But man, Team United States just too much. That's just too much freaking power, man.
Too much power.
That's too much, but physically, that's just too much. I mean, they got skill to go with that power too.
This article you sent me, Will, fucked up. They put the Team Mexico team as the Team Mexico team and the Team USA team.
Oh, that's an article. I sent you that article. My bad.
That's how you hate on Ricky.
Or no,
I still hate on
this
Ricky.
article up. This isn't from you. I'm sorry.
And I still hate on Ricky. But anyway, great event for the women. Love to see it. And again, you brought
great event
Camille
in general. You need to get bigger.
Yeah. And
after
let
we
me ask you a question. Can we see NWA get more involved in stuff like this? Because they really need to be.
Please.
Yep.
They really need to be.
Like, I'm hoping that that they didn't big announce their Forbidden Door. That they're going to announce someone else is joining.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
That was another thing I wanted to hit on too. I mean, I'm really excited for that, and like you said, Josie, I'm hoping somebody else joins in this year.
Like, I'm excited, and don't get me wrong.
NWA is doing work.
Could give us some good matches again.
Oh, absolutely.
Mercedes Moné, please, please.
Yes.
100%.
Versus my wife, second or third wife, Jamie Hayter.
Yes.
Please.
Hell yes.
Please.
I would love to see Mercedes versus Britt, though, too.
Oh, that would be a good match. Fuck. I want to see champion versus champion. That's why.
But yeah, after the World Baseball Classic, like, every sport has some kind of World Cup. Why does wrestling have one? And not just a tag team. I would love to see a singles World Cup. Like, bring back the Crockett Cup, but make it international.
Bring back the Crockett Cup. You know how many good teams come out that Crockett Cup?
I always forget that the Crockett Cup is singles. What's the one that is tags? What's the one that they did in the NWA that was singles? Well,
don't forget, the Crockett Cup was your tag team.
Yeah. What was the one they did for singles?
And then you had your War Games.
The Opry was the Opera.
And you had War Games as your fact. They used it. It's a team base, but you started a lot of factions in War Games.
Didn't they have a tournament back in the day like the Crockett Cup that was for singles?
That was back in NWA days, not WCW.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
back in
about-
the day.
He's trying to figure out what the
I'm
name
trying
of
to
it
ask
was.
you what
I
was
can't.
it?
I can't. It was a little before me. It was a little bit before me, and that goes back a ways because it goes way back before me. But you had people like, but just by
I feel
going by
like
that,
MLW brought it back a few years ago, and I can't think of the name when they had the Hearts. When they had Teddy Hart on MLW, and I can't think of the name.
I'm trying to think.
Because I think Hammerstone ended up winning it.
I'll do some
I
research.
wanted to say it was something like the Opry Cup or something like that.
Yeah, that's before me. I gotta look that up. But definitely Crocker Cup was your tag teams.
We need more. We need an international wrestling competition, like
Absolutely.
Okada was saying a couple of weeks ago. Like it would do so much for the sport.
Yeah, it really would. We need to bring that back. Need to bring it.
All right, real quick.
Hell yeah.
I've got a question and I have a game, but I need to set up the game. So the first is going to be a question, and this is provided by Will today. So I'm going to let Will.
Okay. I got asked this by somebody.
Oh.
And I couldn't come up with a really good answer. What wrestling legend needs a t-shirt?
That doesn't already have one?
That doesn't already have
doesn't
one.
already have one?
That's
Doesn't
the
already
hard
have
part.
one. What wrestling legend needs a t-shirt?
That's the hard part because with
Oh
pro
my
wrestling
god,
tees,
majority of them have it.
they have
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only person I could think of that was a champion, was sort of kind of like a trailblazer a little bit. Tony Atlas. That was the only person I could, and maybe Rocky Johnson, but Tony was the only person I could, because go back, if you look at Tony's career, one of the first black tag team champions, the first black tag team champion. And people also forget, he pinned Hogan clean. It was before he was Hogan, but he pinned Hogan clean back in the day. It had a nice little feud with Ken Patera, the so-called Olympic champion before Kurt Angle. So that's the only name I could really come up with.
What about
and Pro Wrestling Tees got every t-shirt.
I was gonna say they got
that's the
everything
thing
under
is
the
Pro
sun.
Wrestling Tees almost has went to every person and made them a
person.
t-shirt.
Literally.
It was hard. I don't know if I can answer this.
So you really got to go back into the past golden age, and I bet you'd still find a t-shirt for certain ones out there. I keep thinking of Peter Maivia.
Somebody like that. Yeah, somebody like that.
Okay, Peter Maivia.
Yeah.
Here's a good one for you, Will. Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gorilla Monsoon.
I don't know if Bobby the Brain has any merch out there.
Yeah.
See, and you can't say Big John Studd because he was WWE, so you know he's gonna have a t-shirt.
WWE, he's gonna have one.
Yeah, you really. Oh, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino could work. Yeah, he might have a shirt of him, but
I've never seen one.
Pro Wrestling Tees has at least one Sammartino shirt.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you at least have one of those?
I mean, it's tough, man.
Just for being one of the longest reigning champions in wrestling ever.
I mean, it's tough, man. You can't even say superstar Billy Graham. You know he got one. That's tough.
Wow.
Jesse Ventura?
Oh, you'll have one. You'll have one.
The governor.
Between wrestling and being a governor, you know he's gonna have one.
Y'all the governor, y'all.
And then I started thinking of, it has to be a legend, because like I said, you look at Tony, you look at Rocky, Peter Maivia, Gorilla Monsoon, then your thought process goes to jobbers.
I was gonna say
Brooklyn Brawler. People like that, man. I mean,
here, I'll give you one that I would say is a jobber. Or I'll give you two that I would say are jobbers, but I think deserve them personally. Angel Kingpin Medina.
Yes.
friend of the show.
Yes.
And who's the other guy we had on? The Trash Man, the Garbage Man.
Oh, that's what dude that what you call it brought on. Wasn't it Duke the Dumpster Josie?
Yes, Duke
Yes,
the
yes,
Dumpster
yes.
Drowsy.
Yeah.
And that's those are sheer from we've interviewed them. They're cool fucking people.
Yeah.
But
And then
yeah,
managers,
I think
and then if you go
after that,
down managers,
you get into guys.
You don't see
like,
those very often.
I mean, and then
with the
if you wanted
managers,
to do
right.
some obscure tag teams, the Baldies.
yeah.
Baldies.
Body the Body Donnas.
The Body Donnas. You could get the Rock and Raver a t-shirt.
Ooh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, you could.
No, that would be given like Chris Benoit shirt.
The Chris Benoit shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think you want that.
Hey, what about Chris Candido and Sonny?
Here's one. I don't know if he has one. Chris the Wildcat Harris.
Ooh, he might not have one.
Ooh.
He might not have one. Ooh. But see, the whole topic makes you just think.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes
That's
you
a
think.
good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That is a
Wrestling
very
merch
good question.
everybody's got merch now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got
Everybody and their brother
Indies
has them.
discovered merch.
Yep.
Everybody has merch.
Yep. Even people in the indies had merch because when I started even when I started interviewing Athena when she was down at ACW, even at ACW she had merch.
Yeah.
They got sometimes wrestlers will have some of the weirdest merch too.
Yep.
Weird.
Yep. Shout out to my girl Athena.
All right. So today's game is Guess That Wrestler.
Guess that wrestler.
Guess that wrestler. As y'all know, I don't give any hints to start off. You just start asking questions and you narrow it down. I've got the person pulled up, so y'all can start anytime.
Whew.
Start large and get small. Someone ask a damn question, damn it. Kill.
Josie, a silhouette would really
Yeah,
help us
I
out.
don't have a silhouette.
I know. I'm messing with you.
Okay, so we just so we just thinking that people's names we drop in our head.
No, you can ask a question. I'll answer the question. So
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
For
Okay.
sure.
It's basically 20 questions, but I'm not going to limit it to 20 questions.
Okay. All right. I asked first. Male or female?
Start off, Will.
Male.
Okay.
WWE / WWF
At a time, yes.
at a time.
Not the only company he worked for, but yes.
Okay. Cool.
Power wrestler or technical wrestler?
Power wrestler.
Power wrestler. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
World champion.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Bobby Lashley.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
Damn.
What's the game?
It's 20 questions, wrestler
20,
edition.
20. Yeah. 20.
Kill a face.
Yeah.
I believe he played both, but I want to say he was predominantly a face.
Is he black?
Oh, good call. Well,
No.
I don't know. It wasn't Bobby Lashley, so.
No.
Is it? You say he played a face?
Yeah.
Do I know? Okay.
Bill Goldberg.
No.
That was gonna be my guess.
No.
Yeah. No.
Damn, Goldberg was never heel. Damn, Goldberg was never heel.
No, that's true. He wasn't.
Is it Hulk Hogan?
No.
Thank God.
Good.
Brock?
No.
Was it The Undertaker?
No. Y'all be better off to ask some more questions and narrow this down more. I mean, we could
feel like-
sit here all
Do
day.
y'all just feel like the teacher that scolded your ass that they did back in school? Damn, I'll be better off damn
We'll
more
stay here all
questions.
night. Y'all just gonna guess people.
Oh, bitch, you're in detention with me.
You in attention. You get the
you're in
dust out,
detention.
motherfucker.
I'm calling you, mom. Your ass ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere until you get this right.
Is this person Caucasian?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I believe.
Ooh.
You believe he Caucasian?
Okay.
You believe
Yeah, you believe somebody
Wow.
Caucasian.
that boy mixed or something.
That boy
So
means.
he's mixed.
The
Okay.
tan throws you off with him, but that's hard. That was hard back then because they were all so fucking bronze.
Is it Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
No,
Damn
I
it.
know he's not. He's not Caucasian. I know
Damn it.
that.
Damn it.
Okay. Is it a wrestler we all know?
Yes.
Oh,
Did he sleep?
fuck.
Did he sleep with Stephanie McMahon?
I believe it's rumored.
Macho Man
Rumored.
Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck you, Will. I was just about to say, goddamn.
Oh shit! I should have got it with the. Oh my god!
Bone Saw is ready.
Bone Saw is ready.
See, to me, bringing back Captain Insano is if like Macho Man was still alive and we got to see Bonesaw in an AEW ring. I would love that. I would love that.
Slip into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, step into a Slim Jim, brother. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so Macho Man, and y'all got that without even like asking how many titles he held.
God,
like,
that was gonna be my next question after that.
Oh my throat.
Will
So
got it
if
before I
I'm
could
going
do
to
that.
ask that, I
Will
was
got it before I
if
could
I
do
did.
it.
If I'm going to ask that, my next question would have been: is he associated with Slim Jim? And I would have got it right there. That would have got it right there.
Kevin Stewart, Slim Jim.
The Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
All right, you see this Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan? Oh yeah.
Moving on to the crazy world of WWE right now because we
here
are
we go.
10 days away, ladies and gentlemen.
10 days away from a Vince McMahon
But,
pay-per-view.
Hey, Will, can you run this for just 1 second? I need to go see if my food's here.
Go ahead, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. All right, as we moving on into the world of WrestleMania, there's some matches out there, man, that I'm excited for, and there's a lot I ain't excited for. First of all, let's just go ahead and get this one off the rip. I don't give a damn about Brock Lesnar versus Umos, Almost, what the hell you want to call him.
Go sleep.
We don't give a damn about that.
Don't give a fuck.
We don't give a damn about that match. You
Jill,
just take that
don't
match
give
and
a
throw it out the
fuck.
window.
What
don't
It's
care.
a piece of shit. I'm gonna
Brock.
fall asleep.
Brock and Almost or Umos, whatever you want to call them. We don't care about that match. But the match that I want to see, and Josie, this better happen. I'm gonna be pissed.
Tell us, Will.
I'm gonna be
Tell us,
pissed.
Will.
If
What?
Rhea don't go over, Charlotte,
Facts.
I'm
But,
mad.
I mean, I know it's gonna happen, but I tell you, if something happens where she does not go over, goddamn, I'm gonna break something while I'm on
I'm
vacation.
pissed, man.
And
Look,
I got
I'm
that
gonna throw it.
insurance.
Look, I'm gonna throw everything in my house I ain't got to pay for. I'm just saying, it ain't right.
Yeah.
It ain't
So,
right.
coaster?
Paper plates. I got some paper plates back there I can throw. I got some plastic
coaster?
forks and spoons. I can throw them all, boy. Telling you.
Plastic. Nothing but plastic.
I'm going to go.
Cardboard box in the dumpster.
Exactly.
We're going to come back to that match because that's more of a main event match.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to come back. We're going to go through some of the lower matches. So the special 4-team match was announced last night. Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Street Profits, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders.
That doesn't get me excited. It does not get me excited.
It looks like Alpha Academy is about to break up. Honestly.
Yeah.
No.
Which is what I'm also sad. I'm also sad, Killer, because I like Alpha Academy.
But if they're gonna give Gable a good solos push, I'm okay with that.
That's an if. That's a big if. By the way,
I agree.
Especially with us not knowing who's in charge of creative.
There's also going to be another one of those fatal 4-way tag
creative
team matches in the women's division. The only team to be announced so far is Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
could care less about Raquel Rodriguez.
I don't see why those two are teaming together.
I don't get it either.
It's
Oh,
Raquel
That's a
though.
female. That's the female Lex Luger.
Intercontinental Championship match has finally been determined. It is going to be Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew.
Oh my
I'm
god.
excited for that match.
I think
Do you
that'll
know
be
what
fun.
gets Daddy Magic snipples hard? That match right there.
Yes, that match gets stabbing at it. I will say those two tag team matches, one will open Saturday and one will open Sunday.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Fair.
most definitely.
Fair. Yep.
I see.
This Intercontinental Championship match could be a show stealer.
They
Like-
got to go retain.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I
Yeah,
don't
I
he
think
will.
Sheamus.
I do.
He's
I
had
think
the
he
title for
retains.
almost a year at this point. I think Sheamus is finally going to go over. This is
Think
his
got to
third
retain.
match with
Yeah,
Gunther.
I do too.
I think
Retain.
Gunther
Yeah,
retains.
I think it'll be a hell of a match. I think it'll be
I
fun
think
to
it will
watch.
be too. It'll be another
But I
great
think it's going to
match.
be a retain, unfortunately. Yeah.
But I think Sheamus finally goes over and finally becomes champion.
Gunther has been doing a bang up job.
Yes,
He's
but it's
been
time
doing-
for him to move on to the main title.
Regular. He's been doing a bang up job. You think they look at him
Against
as,
who though? I mean, what? I mean,
Do you think he look-
yeah, but is that saying are we splitting the titles? Is that if we split?
He would be a great okay. This all goes off Cody winning. After what they had at Rumble, he
Mhm.
would be a great first competitor for Cody.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm just saying
But
it
that means
depends
you
on
know. But
what happens.
like Hill says, you split the titles. Then.
I am putting the good faith out there, and I am talking that they are Cody is winning, and they are splitting the titles after Mania.
The second part, I see.
Until it doesn't happen, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I want Cody to win, to be honest,
We'll
Wow.
talk about that.
anymore. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. His promo last night was really fucking good.
It was.
I'm loving
it was.
Gunther though.
And I'm not saying that Gunther is done, but you have said before that he is past the Intercontinental title.
He's
Yeah,
he's Jade Cargill.
but let him win at Mania and then drop it.
No.
You don't think he deserves a Mania victory?
I think McIntyre is in there to take the pin.
Mm.
Okay.
That's
He'll be
interesting.
pinning
But,
Gunther.
but you don't
Preach.
think they're gonna give Gunther a Mania win?
I don't think this is going to be his Mania win.
Mm.
I think McIntyre takes the pin, which is going to start a feud between Sheamus and McIntyre.
See, look at Josie just want to break up best friends. That's just wrong.
Oh man.
This next match, I think, main events one of the nights. It should. Edge versus Finn. We pretty much know we're getting Demon Balor. And was it you
Saturday,
or
obviously.
Dax? Was it you or Kill that said that they wanted Brood Edge?
That must have been Kill, wouldn't he?
Brood Edge versus Demon Balor. That was.
I think you're going to get it.
That'd be perfect.
That'd be sick.
I think
That'd
you're
be
going to get
awesome. I'd be about
Because
it.
that promo
about it.
he gave last night.
Yes, with the candles. And
Oh
the
my
whole
God,
deal.
it was
Yeah,
so
with
good.
the candles. That
line that
it
said-
led right into it.
That line that said, he said,
Yep.
"Bring your demons. The devil
Yep.
wants to meet them."
Absolutely. Bring your
I'm ready.
demons. Yeah.
I already know this match.
I
is gonna
just-
be oh, man.
I think this is going to be a fantastic Hell in a Cell match. I think this is probably going to be one of
Bring
Edge's-
Gangrel or whatever his name is. Gangrel. Bring him back, baby.
I mean, you could
Do
I'm-
it. Bring
I'm
him back.
running on the Indies.
want
Yes,
blood.
bring him back.
I kind of want
Just
blood
to
in this
stand
match.
out there.
I think I want blood in this match. I wouldn't mind if there was
Oh,
blood.
Hell in a Cell's got to have blood.
Oh
You
yeah.
got to have blood in the Hell in a Cell.
We
And it
need
won't be
blood.
like AEW. They won't do it 2 seconds into the match either. So.
No.
Yeah, this match is gonna be so good, man. I'm ready.
Yeah. This
I'm
match
excited for that one. I'm
It's
excited.
going to
for
be
that
one of the top matches of the night.
Daddy Magic. That's
Of
how
the
I'm
weekend.
excited.
This
It's a
fucking
daddy
come out the
magic.
damn daddy magic. What the hell, man?
No, Daddy Magic is like the most hype. That's like no, like oh, I'm ready. My body is ready. I'm Daddy Magic right now. Something is ready, bro. But I mean, you already know my number one most anticipated match.
We know what your match is.
What?
Don't jump ahead of me.
I'm sorry. But we know what his
No,
match
I
is.
was gonna troll Will. I was gonna say Ricky Starks, but I was gonna troll Will.
But yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic match, and I'm excited for it. Becky
Super
Lynch,
excited.
Lita, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. I mean, this is gonna be a great.
My son brought up something
nostalgia
interesting.
match.
My son brought up something
Ooh.
My son brought up something, and he couldn't be here to say it himself, but he brought up something interesting. He think Trish is gonna turn
I've been
on
thinking
Lita.
that too.
Yeah, on Lita and Becky.
Really?
I kind of
Really?
thought it was gonna happen the night she popped up,
Yeah.
I don't
But-
see it.
but I have a feeling it could happen.
It could.
I don't
It could.
Now, the
I
thing
see-
that doesn't necessarily make sense is I don't see Trish and Lita staying around for a storyline after Mania.
Yeah,
Right.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's
Yeah.
that's the thing that's got me on the fence about that.
But
That
if
would
you
be
want,
cool.
but if you want to take the titles off of them and put them back on Damage Control,
You gotta have somebody in them.
you got to have
Yeah.
somebody to do right.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
think it's going back on Damage Control. Honestly, Becky and Lita need to lose to Sasha, or not Sasha,
I wish.
Shayna,
Ronda and Shayna.
Shayna, and
Shayna.
Ronda. That's who
Yeah,
they need
yeah,
to lose
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Ronda Drowsy.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
let's get- Oh.
Which one? Hold on, Josie. Which Ronda are we getting?
The Ronda that I have been seeing with Shayna as of
Mhm.
late looks
Mhm.
more like the old Ronda.
Now, but okay. I want to clarify
Okay.
that. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I want to clarify.
So,
not the
if
second,
I could
not the
get-
second
if
time
she's
champion
saying
Ronda.
that, it
Not the
seems
second
like she's
iteration
having
of
fun again
Ronda.
with Shayna.
Yeah.
It seems like she's having fun again with Shayna, who is one of her real life best friends.
Yeah.
Seems like they really are having a good time and she's enjoying herself again. So I hope
Right.
that keeps up. And what I'm seeing so far, now you haven't
I think
seen
it
a
should
lot.
be Shayna and our girl that's facing right after WrestleMania. That's gonna win the title. I think so. Should
Oh,
be
yeah?
her. Rhea.
Oh, baby girl.
Shayna,
Oh,
Shayna is
Yeah.
not
Why not?
up there enough to be getting a title shot.
Why not?
She should have had a run already because she's just not.
She would have had it by
viable.
now. She would have had it by now.
She should have, but she's just not viable right now. And they've been focusing way more on
And
her
that might
and Ronda.
and I hate to say this, but when you look at the women, you got to have three. You to be successful nowadays, you
Yeah,
have
but
to
where
have
do you go next? Though,
you got to
for
have
her?
all. You got to have all three. You got to have the look. You got to have the skill. You got to be able to talk.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have all three.
She doesn't have all three.
She's
Mm-mm.
not
That's the
great
thing
on
with-
the mic.
Yeah.
No, I know
okay.
that. I know
Yeah.
that. I know that.
She's a killer though.
Yeah.
Oh,
right,
I ain't
but
saying
as
she
far
can't
as
go
in
now.
ring-
But it's
Yeah,
it's the
right.
same issue that Ronda has.
Yep.
Is these girls didn't have to promo in the
Nope.
UFC.
Nope. They just
Promoing
kicked
is
ass and that was
old.
it. They just kicked ass and that was it. But in this environment, you have to promo, and neither one of them do it.
Honestly, there hasn't really been a female wrestler or a female move over from the UFC to wrestling that is a great promo. The best one I
Nope.
think I've seen
Facts.
is Paige Van Zant.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Yeah.
on the mic.
She's good on the mic. She's good. on the
Okay.
mic.
Okay.
But I think that comes from more because she's got a pretty big TikTok social media
She got a
following.
good social media circle too.
Just social
So she's
media.
got the time. She got the practice time.
Yeah.
Paige Van Zandt. Hold on.
Oh my God.
You've never seen
Your
her?
jaw's about to drop.
Oh man, you're gonna be impressed.
Ooh,
Told
who's
you.
this?
Told you.
He said,
She's
"Who's
like-
this?"
Told you.
She's like Alexa Bliss, but with muscles. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
It's a
on.
bare knuckle fighter.
He said, "Who is this?"
She's thicker than Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. She's a bare knuckle fighting champion.
He kick your ass.
She got that scarlet booty. What is
Yeah.
this?
Describe the booty.
But all right, next match. United States Championship, Austin Theory versus John Cena.
I want to see
Theory.
that so
I mean,
bad.
This is another good.
Theory. It's gonna be
This is what
killer.
I'm saying. Are
It's
there
gonna be
some
killer.
terrible matches on this card? Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel there are more
100%.
good matches than terrible matches, which doesn't always happen during Mania.
Yeah. Let me ask
I
you.
feel like this has the ability to be a B, possibly A minus Mania, depending on what happens.
Can I ask a question? What if and I say big if, because you know his ass ain't staying on long. He's not gonna
Nope.
really stay.
Nope.
But what if he wins at Mania and loses on Monday?
Who? Off Theory?
No,
No.
Cena.
Oh,
Cena.
Cena.
Mm-hmm. What if he wins at Mania, get the Mania win, but then lose on Raw?
I
He's
just
losing.
don't see. I don't
see it
the point.
either, but
No,
I don't see it.
The
Yeah,
point to
I
me
agree with
of
Josie.
this
I don't see the
match
point.
is to get Theory over. For
Yeah,
him
it's
to be
to
the
elevate
next.
Theory.
This
Yep.
this
Yep.
is the rematch in which Cena beat Kurt.
true.
Yep.
Me.
Pass the torch.
what?
Yep.
What?
Japan just beat Team USA.
No!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
God damn.
They did it.
Oh man.
They found a way. They found the Dragon Balls and they found a way. Good for them.
Hey,
They found the Dragon Ball.
kid, they got oh my gosh. They got Vegeta-itis.
L. A pure utter L. Don't bring that.
Vegeta-itis.
Yeah.
The L disease.
You know how much I hate him. Oh.
Jordan is a disgrace.
The strongest man never to win.
Now Jordan is a disgrace.
Hey, we gotta.
Oh my
keep
gosh.
going.
All right, so let's go. Can't
All
believe
right,
that though.
Austin Theory, Cena. Yeah, this is gonna be another match.
It's gotta be Theory, because this is supposed to be
Yep.
Theory's moment.
Yeah, I get where you're saying, Will, and I could possibly see it. And I've seen some people predicting Cena to go over. I just don't think that's why he came back. He
Right.
doesn't. He's already probably not filming right now.
Yeah. But he
be
probably
doing
doesn't
this?
he probably doesn't got shit to do.
So, well, I think he's probably on a little bit of a break to be
Mhm.
doing this,
Mhm.
and then, but I bet right after Mania, he's going into
back to
another
film.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the matches I am most excited for: Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. After the last couple of weeks, where Logan has knocked Seth out twice, I think Seth is winning.
I'm excited. I don't like Logan Paul, but boy, he can go. As we said.
Well, history says Seth would win.
Yeah, the way that it's being set up, Seth wins.
Seth's about to win. I would agree.
Seth needs a Mania win. Bad. He needs.
He
a
does.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Facts. And this better be the last Mania for a while where he's not in a title match.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think, I agree with you. After this, he needs this win, and he needs to be back in. He needs to be one of the people going for the titles when they split them.
Yep. 100%.
I'll make Seth champion immediately if they're going to split the titles.
Don't even. Yep. Got to move him.
Let him run.
People hate when they're just handed titles. Don't just hand it to him. Make him work for it.
Well, yeah, make him earn it, but still.
Like, make him go through like a.
He's at the top of the list.
But
and the same could be said for old boy too, Cody Rhodes. Has he earned it yet?
Facts.
Has he earned it yet?
I feel like Cody earned it because he was on the trajectory to have done this already, had his pec not given out.
Okay, fair.
But
that's fair.
Logan, as we've said, I'm not a fan, but he can go in the ring.
He can
this
go.
will be a great match.
He works his ass off. It'll be fun.
The two of them will look fantastic.
You'll have to put on a clinic, boy. I can't wait.
Here's y'all.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Here's the match y'all are most excited for: Brock Lesnar versus Omos.
Hell no! Skip this match.
Oh fuck! Skip
this match. We ain't gonna talk about it.
I'm literally not watching it.
Skip this match. It's a bathroom break.
Not
Right
even
here.
watching.
That will be my smoke break match.
Just a bathroom
Not
match.
even
Just a
watching
bathroom match right here.
Listen,
Skip. I gotta grab a beer, man. Time for a beer. Kill.
Listen, per Josie, I cannot mention Brock Lesnar's opponent until WrestleMania weekend. So I can't talk about this match.
I just want you to stop trolling.
I can't talk about it.
The match that we just got confirmed on Monday. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos defend
I'm so
against
fucking excited for this one.
Sami Zayn.
Oh
and
my
Kevin
god!
Owens.
We're
Did
having
anybody else get chills on?
We're
I'm
having
getting chills, but I also have. What if Kevin turns?
No,
What if they do
No.
all this and Kevin turns?
Stacks. No.
I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm just
Stacks.
saying.
Be
You're
funny
gonna
as
have
hell if
new
he turned and
champions.
joined. It would be funny as hell if he turns and joined the bloodline.
No, Stacks.
That'd be funny as hell.
I
No.
don't want it to happen. I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
happening.
Kevin
Hell,
Owens,
Sammy
bloodline,
Owens
book
will
it.
No.
No, I don't.
Hell.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but it definitely did cross my mind.
It could.
It's in the back
Okay.
of my mind.
It could, because you're dealing with Kevin Owens.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. I
And
mean,
Kevin
he will
does
turn
what's
on him
best
at
for
some
Kevin.
point.
He'll
It's how
at
they
the
turn
work.
on you.
day.
He'll turn
At
on
the
you
end of
faster
the
than Randy
day,
Orton
Kevin
would.
does what's best for Kevin.
He'll turn on you faster
But-
than Randy Orton would.
I think they win this match, and I'll explain why when we get to the main event, because I have a theory with that match that I want to get y'all's opinion on. But this match, Friday, I popped so hard when Kevin showed back up, and I knew he
it
was
was
going
great.
to after Sammy
It was
told him, "I
great.
love you. You're still my brother.
Yep.
I'm sorry." Like I knew he was, but that hug was so amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fantastic.
The mega
Sammy,
powers.
Sammy needs to hit a barber, man.
This next, yeah, I agree.
Yes.
He needs
Like-
a barber and a
like, for
beard
real,
trim.
man,
The
like,
beard, he's
yeah.
looking a little hobo-y.
He looks homeless, 1,000%.
We
Like,
need the NXT Sammy look back. We
like,
need that Sammy.
come on, Sammy's wife. What are you doing? Like, let's go.
And his wife.
Maybe
Isn't he
for Mania,
single?
he'll
I
get a
think he's
haircut for
single.
Mania.
No, he's married.
Is he?
She was at that match when he faced Roman.
You're right. You're right.
They're either married or engaged or something. One of the two.
All right. So this next one, I'm not necessarily excited about the match per se. I'm excited to see one person in this match, and I'm excited to see this person possibly win. What's got me tripping out is right now, I think every match of the championship's on the line, I am picking the contender.
I can't do
Except
that.
Theory. I think Theory wins.
I can't do that.
I can't do that either. On all of them, I can't. No,
Oh,
So
all?
far,
no.
Bianca Belair versus Asuka. I think Asuka wins this match.
I
Yeah,
want her
Bianca's
to, but
stale,
I
though.
want her to, but I want her
Bianca's
to, but
stale though.
Yeah.
She done got so stale.
yeah, she's.
I mean,
it's
you only
bad.
do so much bubblegum
But like
popping.
that
and-
tag team match was not believable at all.
I mean, you can only
Zero.
and you can almost do. You can only do but so much bubblegum popping and twisting your hair
Yeah,
going
twisting
off
your
like
hair.
this.
Oh my
Man,
god!
come
Like I know it's cool for the kids or whatever, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, can we just
It's just,
move on?
I don't know.
Just
I
move
kind of
on.
miss. I kind of miss heel Bianca from NXT.
Yes.
That was
Heel
badass.
Bianca. Yes, bring it
That was
back. Bring it
badass.
back.
That was
Yeah, bring
badass.
it back.
Time for a heel turn,
Yep.
Hey,
but it's also time for her to move on from the championship for a while.
It's just sad because like I don't know where these women I don't know where they go from here.
But Bianca don't need. She already over. She
If I
don't
was
need
No,
it.
I know that. I know
But
that.
it's
I'm
hard-
just saying
it's
like
hard
who's
in the
Asuka
women's
gonna
division.
face though?
in the
is what I'm
women's
getting at.
division of AEW, if you're not fighting for a championship, you're gonna get or in WWE, you're gonna get lost.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit different with Bianca though, because she's over number one. Number
Yeah.
two, all we take is a brand change, and she's right back on top again.
She can start some
Well,
sort of faction
right.
or
She's got-
something.
There's a lot to
Like,
do with
I
Bianca.
mean,
You know what they could
there's
do
something you could
For a
do.
heel turn, they could put her in. We think they're about to start back the Hurt business. They could put her in the Hurt business.
Yeah, her business. Yeah.
what
Okay.
I would do is I'll have her drop to Asuka, and then through the draft, I'll put her on SmackDown.
Oh,
That's
I
what
think so. I mean, that's where I
Yeah,
think she
like I
needs
said,
to
I
go.
just said it.
'Cause
Brands,
SmackDown needs
one
it.
brand change.
Yeah,
That's all she
SmackDown
needs.
needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one brand
SmackDown
change.
needs
That's all
it.
she needs.
SmackDown needs it.
The women's
And one-
division in SmackDown is
And
horrible.
then can
They
you
need it.
imagine? And then you got Rhea as the champion over there. You got
Yeah.
Charlotte vying. You have Bianca Belair vying for it. I mean, we'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Your next
Take it or leave it on
is
Flair,
the
but
SmackDown
she's the
Women's
body.
Championship. Will already talking about this a little bit. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. This is another one. I think Rhea wins this match.
Gosh, she better. She better win that son of a bitch.
Rhea's winning.
I-
Come on.
she-
Rhea.
Oh,
If
I
Charlotte
know,
don't
I
put this
know.
girl, if Charlotte don't put this girl over,
It's Charlotte though.
It's,
At the end of the day, it's Charlotte. like-
It's time for Charlotte to start doing what a
And
vet
who's calling it
does.
for real though? Is it Triple H or is it McMahon? Because if it's McMahon,
Vince.
Charlotte's
yeah,
winning.
no,
If it's
Charlotte's
McMahon,
winning.
Charlotte's winning.
I
Charlotte's
don't
winning.
think Vince has had his hands on things as much as y'all think. Because there are things that I see.
Omos
that
and Brock Lesnar.
Yes,
Period.
I'm not saying that he didn't book one match. We discussed this
Fair.
last week. I'm not
Yeah.
saying
Fair.
that he didn't book a match or two. But the things I saw on Raw this past week, there were things that would never have happened if Vince was in charge.
Listen, my thing is this. It's time for Charlotte to start doing what a vet does. A vet knows when to put talent over. And
Yes.
it's about time for Charlotte to start doing this.
Yes.
You ain't been in the business 10 years. And how many championships you won?
Well, and she's
And it's all
mentioned
because
now.
of Daddy.
She's mentioned now she wants to beat her daddy, so she needs to drop it and get another one.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Must be
great.
who's daddy.
Oh, okay. So
What?
it'll
So
be just
in
like it
9
was
years-
last time. So
so-
just come back in 2 weeks and win it
So
again.
she's
Cool.
got 14
Cool.
14 title reigns right now.
Yep.
So
Need 3 more.
you drop
Jesus Christ.
once, pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up. There you go. Damn it, man.
And of course, they're just going to keep her on SmackDown because it's easier to do it on SmackDown,
Right.
depending on what the roster looks like. So
This match does
Right.
not deserve to main event night 1. It doesn't. I don't give a
No.
fuck about this match.
I don't think either of the women's champions
the
should.
main
What be
event.
night 2?
Yeah, I don't either.
You
No.
can open night 1 with this match if you want. That could be-
I don't think it
What
opens.
about night?
It's gonna be
yeah.
it's gonna be on 2.
Night 2. I
I
think
think
it's night
it's going to
2.
be on night 2. I think
Night
it's
2.
maybe the pre-main event right before Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Just because it's Rhea Ripley and the way
Yeah.
she's been cooking, I could see that. Yep.
You already know what the main event of night 1 is. It's obvious.
I think that's Edge and Balor.
It's Edge and Balor or
Edge and
KO
Balor.
and Sammy versus the Usos. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
Those two deserve the main event of night 1.
All right, final match. We're getting to the end of the things that I had here. Real quick, before I go into the final match, I did want to talk about Hall of Fame real quick. Andy Kaufman, ladies and gentlemen, is getting inducted. Fucking finally. That's all I got to say. I know you two are probably too young to even know who that is.
Yeah, nope. Don't know.
He
Unfortunately.
was a comedian in the 80s. He was really huge in the 80s. He was also an actor.
And there's
But
still
he was-
footage out there, Josie, of Andy and Jerry Lawler doing talk shows together.
yeah, they
and
were
things
on the,
like that.
on the Tonight Show together.
Mhm.
They had
Oh,
a
that's nice. I'll have to check
on-
this out.
on
Yeah.
the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Andy was also he was involved in WrestleMania 1, but he
Mhm.
was also a pro wrestler.
Yep.
And had a very long running feud with Jerry the King Lawler, who I think will induct him.
Yeah. Fair enough. Will, you didn't seem too excited about it, so you're just kind of indifferent, or it just is what it is for you?
I just never really been
Yeah.
a fan of celebrity inductions. I mean,
Yeah,
but I will
yeah,
say
no,
this. But
That's
I will
fair,
say
Will.
this. I feel better with this one because it's a direct correlation with wrestling
Yeah.
than we've had other celebrities in the past
Yeah.
getting in.
No,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
You know, I mean, to
Fair.
me, Trump being in, really.
No.
Yeah.
And like Cyndi Lauper, I didn't
Cindy
I get
Lauper
Cindy though.
had a lot
I get
to do.
Cindy though.
really.
I
Yeah,
get
because-
Cindy though
okay,
because if you
okay.
go back,
Okay.
He played a huge role in WrestleMania 3.
and don't forget, her and Wendy Richter was good friends at the time.
Yeah.
So I get Cindy. Like,
You
I
get
get
that one?
Cindy makes
Yeah.
more sense than Trump or
Hell
Snoop
yeah.
Dogg.
Hell
Snoop
yeah.
Dogg for sure. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. That was stupid. Yeah.
Snoop
But Andy
Dogg.
Kaufman makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense because he was a wrestler and he was connected to the WWE.
Snoop Dogg.
So, yeah, Snoop's in.
Yeah, dude, Snoop Dogg.
You ain't know Snoop was in?
Yeah, Snoop's in.
Snoop said,
Alright.
man.
But yeah, congratulations,
Yeah.
to Andy Kaufman.
They
We
give
want
it
to talk
away.
about. Look, I ain't trying to sit here. I'm not trying to sit here and degrade Sasha Banks, but we talk about the Bellas doing what they doing because who they knew. How you think Sasha?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how you think Sasha got? Yeah, yeah, that's
Um,
facts.
Yeah, but congratulations posthumously to Andy Kaufman. It's been a long time coming. It should have happened a while ago.
Let's go the other route, Josie. While we talking about Hall of Fame, Stacy Keibler, y'all. Yay or nay?
Like I've said many times, I think she makes sense for the WWE.
I think
Hall of Fame.
yay. I think yay for Stacy Keibler.
I think she makes sense for a WWE Hall of Fame. For a legitimate wrestling Hall of Fame, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is a toy
WWE.
Hall
If
of
we're
Fame.
talking, yeah.
It's a toy Hall of
WWE for
Fame,
sure.
but if it's an actual pro wrestling, no.
No,
Like
not at all.
cauliflower
No.
alley, she never getting in.
No.
Never
No.
getting in.
Nope.
All right. So the main event, as we all know, will be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. I am excited for this match. Now, here is what I want to talk about with this.
I don't know.
Here's what I want to talk about with this. I don't think it is so much about Cody beating Roman. I think this is really where you're going to start to see the fall of the bloodline. Here's my theory. Jay has been working with Sammy this whole time. When he whispered in Sammy's ear right before he super kicked him, he said, I got you. And kicked him. And then if you look at Sammy and Jay, as they have been, Sammy's been pulling punches more than a wrestler usually would pull punches.
Well, it's like
And
this
it's
Monday,
always
Josie,
been
when they
them
talk.
two.
It's like this Monday when he blamed it on Sammy, but in reality he was talking about Roman. So
Yeah, Jimmy was talking about Roman.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They hate Roman.
Fully believe
you
that
can
Jay,
tell it too.
I think Jay and Jimmy lose.
Yep.
And then Jay turns on Roman to cost him the title at Mania.
I like that. I think that's.
Or do you stretch it out? I mean, depending on it all depends. I know that, but I'm just saying, Josie. I'm saying depending on when they want to split it. That's what really that's what it all comes down to is when we're actually going to split these titles.
I don't think this has to do anything with the split of the titles. I think Cody wins and goes on a different route. He is no longer a part of this. This has nothing to do with splitting the titles. I think Jay costs Roman and then goes on to feud with Roman. They've already said once Roman loses the titles, he's taking a break. He's probably going to be gone 6 months.
I agree.
So Jay screws Roman, and then on the Raw after Mania, the Bloodline jumps Roman.
Raw after look at you. Raw after Mania.
He just wants to get rid of Roman so bad.
Yeah, he does. He does. Which is fair. I do too.
I'm tired of him.
I've
enjoyed heel Roman. I have, but just 2 years of the man with the titles and just 2 years of the same crap.
3 at Mania.
Yeah,
3 years at Mania.
Josie lost count. She's like, she's
3
like,
years of Mania. That means he's been champion the whole time I've been podcasting
since 2020. since mid 2020.
Your whole podcast career.
My whole podcast career. Well, we started in November of 2019, right before COVID.
3 years. And if he wins that Mania, he's going on to 4 years.
Yeah. Are they trying to get him to 1,000?
Yes. I think.
Yeah.
I've heard multiple. There's no confirmation on that, and from what I've heard, they've gone back and forth on Cody winning, Roman winning.
If Vince got something to say about it, he wants to go 1,000.
Either way. I don't think they're thinking about 1,000 days as much as people think. I don't think it makes that big of a deal, honestly.
He's already in the top 10.
I read an article the other day about how this is the last cuff that Triple H really needs to shake off because they really had no plans when they combined the titles. They didn't know what they were doing.
No, they just did it.
The thing about it, he's already in the top 10 for longest title reigns as it is.
No, he's in the top 4.
Yeah, top 4. So what's the difference? So what's the difference of a few more days? Go on, drop that title, man.
Because I guess it looks good on paper that I think
he'll be the longest reigning champion of a generation. I get it. I do.
If they want him to reach,
but I also think it would be kind of fun. I mean, granted, we've went this long. I think it'd be kind of fun if they drew it out a little bit longer, and then everything goes away from him piece by piece. Like they just keep the bloodline just slowly kill.
I want separate world championships. I'm just
Joey,
so
I know
tired.
that. I do too.
I do too.
But-
Does anyone see Paul Heyman screwing Roman over?
No, that's
No,
what I
not yet.
didn't get to finish what I'm saying. So once Roman loses the Usos, loses Solo, Paul will screw him over.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
yeah,
know that.
it's Paul.
It may
It's
happen
Paul.
before then. Once he loses the titles, Paul won't
He's-
stick around.
He's no longer relevant to.
Paul's going to suck up to Cody or Brock. That's what's going to happen.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God! If he goes back to
Cody
Brock,
kind of said
please
it on
fuck
Raw.
him.
He'll go back to being an advocate. And I think, like I said, I think Brock's career is coming to an end.
Mhm.
Oh please,
And-
Lord, let it be.
He'll go
I
to
think-
Cody.
Let it be.
I don't see Cody is not going heel. Cody is too over as a face right now to be going heel, and Paul doesn't make sense for a non-heel character.
I do think that having Cody win is a good way to split the titles. He wins, and then on Raw, he gives up the Universal title because he's a baby face. He is
And
a
then,
I
we have,
agree.
and then we have a tournament for the
I'm
Universal
just-
title.
Exactly.
perfect. And then Gunther
Yep.
can win the tournament or something, or LA Knight, or something like
Exactly.
that.
LA Knight, give that boy.
That's
Man,
that's
that
how-
man ain't ready for
LA
the
Knight is
Universal
not.
title.
Is not.
He ain't ready.
They haven't built him.
All right.
I think he's ready, and he could definitely
I
do
think-
it.
He ain't ready.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's
saying-
not.
he's saying-
He's not.
He ain't over enough.
He's
He
not
needs to win.
WWE ready.
He needs to win King of the Ring or Money in the Bank.
He needs
first.
something before that to build him up. He needs something before that.
But I just like Roman has beat everybody. He's faced everybody. You're already having to recycle people he's beat. Like, it's time to move on. And I don't want to see it drug out anymore. I don't. I want it to end at Mania.
You know what company you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what company you're talking about,
Oh,
right?
I know. I'm having faith in Triple H, and I will say since he's taken over, 80 to 90% of the time, I feel like he's went in the direction I think that he's going to go in.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes he has taken more time to do it. I did not think the titles would still. They've been talking about the titles being split since he took over.
Yeah.
In August of
I
last
know.
Yeah.
Well, and USA wants it, and Raw needs it. I'm not
Yes.
saying that they don't. I'm just saying I'm not going to be surprised if I wake up Monday morning and you're all in the group chat and you ruin my
Can you-
vacation by
can
saying
you
who wins
imagine the-
what.
Can you imagine the fan reaction if Roman goes over?
Yeah.
Oh my
I feel like
God.
No,
I
listen.
feel like the fans will
Ooh.
riot if Cody doesn't win. He's so
Ooh.
over right now.
No,
I don't,
listen.
I don't want to be nowhere near that arena.
No, listen.
Mm.
Roman hits 1,000 days on the
Yep.
exact same day King of the Ring happens. Okay,
Yep.
if he goes over, they might
Josie
have
wants
win King
nothing
of
to
the
do
Ring.
with this shit.
Nothing. I don't.
I
I
honestly-
do not want that to happen at all.
Roman, I see Roman winning. I see it. I see
Yep.
not because of Vince. The 1,000 days, and there's a good argument to be made that Cody hasn't struggled enough. There's not enough meat there yet. I can see that argument. I agree with that.
And that's the promos that Roman's been saying.
But it's
You-
best
Yes.
for
Yep.
business if Cody wins and splits the titles. It's best for the talent and it's best for WWE. He
It's
needs
best for business.
those titles.
Kills
It's
saying it
mandatory.
best right now.
Yep, it's best for
Like,
business.
it's mandatory. Like, why haven't they split the titles yet? Josie, can you answer me? Anyone on this? Like, why haven't the titles been split yet?
They don't know how to do it.
I don't
right.
know.
They don't know how to do
Yeah,
it the way it makes
I
sense.
agree.
Trying to
Well,
do it
agree.
makes
They
sense.
don't know how to do
It's
it.
the same
A,
thing. The tag titles should be split. I know y'all didn't agree with me, but I don't think that the tag titles need to be unified.
No,
Look,
they don't.
the Usos was
Unfortunately.
defending the tag titles separately. Why can't we do that for Mania? Have Roman put the WWE
Yeah.
title on the line and not the Universal. Boom.
Well, and I did read an article that it was
Loses credibility.
it
Loses
was
cred-
the plan was when
No, they
the
don't.
Rock was slated, they were going to split the titles.
No, they
And have him-
if they did split this, he would not lose any credibility, Kill. I
No.
mean, Stacks.
No, I
If
didn't
he
say
did-
that.
No, that
I
was
didn't
me,
say
but
that.
yeah.
Yeah, Stacks did. Stacks did.
Yeah, I did.
But if they split, but if they do that, he doesn't lose any credibility. He doesn't at all.
Well, I know that, but I think from their vantage point, I think it makes him look more superior if if like when he falls and he loses both, I don't know, weight carries a little bit more.
I think
Weight carries
this
a little bit more.
match is gonna put. I think
That's
this
just me.
match starts it, and I think it is Jay turning on him in some way, shape, or form because I think really there's no continuation for a Roman Cody storyline if Cody wins.
You could push it to SummerSlam, but what do you do in between then, right? I do see.
Josie says not watch WWE until WrestleMania.
And can you imagine if Cody doesn't win, Cody's gonna go through a little bit of pressure too. If Cody doesn't get this done,
yeah,
he goes through a little bit of pressure too.
Facts, because he didn't come over here to lose like that.
The way Cody's been promoting and things like that, I think even if they really haven't decided yet, I think as it gets closer, they're going to be like, Cody's got to go over. He's so over. He's so over.
He's got to win it.
Well, Cody, again, don't be surprised. I'm not going to be pissed off if Roman wins because I'm going to see it coming. I'm going into it predicting Roman Reigns is going over. I want Cody to win. Cody is, as I said, Cody is best.
I believe I'm hearing you.
Don't be surprised when you hear that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I hate you all just for saying it. I hate you all just for saying it.
Prepare to rage.
And let's remember,
I will be so mad.
And let's remember one thing.
Often,
and let's remember one thing. This is WWE.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
See,
Anything
I would feel
happen.
if I honestly thought that Vince was still in charge, no question, Roman wins. No question.
It's going to tell you who's in charge.
I feel Vince would care. I feel Vince would care more about that 1,000 days than Triple H does.
Roman wins. You know who running things is Roman.
I do think you know who running things is Roman wins.
Exactly.
Cannot say
we might as well just change. We might as well just change all of our marketing and all of our banner. We're an AEW podcast.
Yeah. If Roman wins, we know who's in. We know who's because
I've tried to avoid that for a long time. To totally be an AEW podcast.
AEW
but if Roman wins that Tuesday, it may happen.
Fight night.
AEW Fight Night.
Jerry better start watching full. That's all I gotta say.
When the Saudi deal looked like it was going to happen. That was gonna happen.
That was happening. Yeah, no, Josie was not fucking around that night. That was happening. We were gonna be in full transition the next morning.
Yes. I had already had plans for a new logo. Like it was gonna happen.
Damn.
But yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's.
But yeah, no. To finish my point though, real quick though, Will, I think I was just going back. It's not that he loses credibility because I don't think there's anything that can touch Roman at this point. I just think if you're the WWE, they want him to lose. In a way, they want the winner or whoever beats him for that. They want him to, or they want that individual to get both titles.
But my only thing is, even if you lose, you can still be strong. Let's not forget that too.
Well, and I think that's where Jay comes in. If Jay gets involved and costs him the title, as they've done for him so many times,
you can still lose, but still lose strong.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
That's fair. The other thing is if Cody loses, I don't see anybody that's believable to beat Roman.
Well, I think Cody could still do it. I think Cody could still do it. I think it could get. It could get drawn out.
What do you mean if Cody wins and Roman loses?
No, if Roman wins,
the other way.
Okay, Roman wins and Cody loses. Okay.
Correct.
And I don't like I lost, but I'm going to keep coming. I hate that shit.
Doesn't say you. Doesn't say if you can't get it first time, you will get it done. If you don't get it done this time, you had one job.
I mean, Braun had to do it.
You got one job.
Braun should have never gotten the title.
He should have gotten the first place. But you got one job, Cody. One job. Go do it.
I would have rather seen Ryback go over back in the day.
Damn. Oh, hell no.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, hell, man. Get that man back to catering. That's what he deserved to be.
Yeah, fucking Ryback.
The hell
right,
with
guys.
all that, man.
Making
Well, that is
people.
going to do it for this episode of Fight Night. Next week we'll be discussing WrestleMania 18.
Y'all
when
have
we-
fun. I'll call you from the desert.
For
Zach
LA
will be in
night,
the desert, not
for
here.
LA night, for Ricky Starks, for
Yeah.
Randy Macho Man Savage, who was the trivia winner. We want to say thank you for everybody coming out with us on this edition of Fight Night, baby.
We will see y'all next week. Thank y'all very much. Y'all
I
have a
guess
good
Kill fell asleep.
night. We probably actually had to go do some work.
Oh, that's true. Happy rest of the week, everybody.
Later, guys.
Say, fake it till you make it.